Hi everyone, merhaba, this is Ayşenur Altan. Welcome to Turkish Food and Travel. We are proud of having more than 150 eggplant dishes in Turkish cuisine, including karnıyarık, imam bayıldı, kebabs, salads, and many more. And eggplant musakka, as we say, patlıcan oturtma or patlıcan musakka in Turkish, is one of the most common ones you can find in home cooking. So let's make it. I have 1 kilogram of medium-sized eggplants. I cut them in strips, take out the stems, and as you can see, I'm slicing them in about a 2 centimeter thickness. I'm going to soak them in salty water before frying. This way the eggplants will not soak that much oil, but still will be delicious because of the pre-frying. Meanwhile, I'm gonna prepare my minced meat filling. I have 1 big size onion, 250 grams ground beef, couple of green peppers. I'm using a widest pan available. I'm gonna cook my patlıcan oturtma, eggplant musakka in here. So use the widest pan. I'm sauteing the onion in olive oil. And meanwhile, I'm gonna cut my green peppers after taking the seeds out. My minced meat was frozen, so it's gonna take a little time to cook, but we're gonna use that extra time to dry the eggplants. So I'm squeezing out as much as I can the juice. As you can see, the juice turned into a darker color. I'm gonna let it drain a little bit. Here in about 15 minutes my minced meat was ready. I'm adding the green peppers. And next, the must-have ingredient, tomato and red pepper paste. Well, you don't have to add red pepper paste if you cannot find, but tomato paste will give some extra color and taste. So even if you are in the summer season where you can find nice tomatoes, I always like to add a tomato paste, and it is also a staple ingredient in most of the Turkish cuisine recipes. After sauteing the tomato and red pepper paste for a couple of minutes, I also added the garlic. It's almost ready. Before I season my mixture, I wanted to pat dry the eggplants. It is important because we're gonna deep fry. For the seasoning, I'm adding some salt, 1 ripened tomatoes. I'm gonna add the rest on top. Some black pepper. And that's it. If you want, you can also add some red pepper flakes for extra heat. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to transfer my meat mixture into another bowl, because after I fry my eggplants, I'm gonna use the same pan to stack the layers. I'm using medium-sized pan and heating up some vegetable oil. Make sure it is well heated. In the first one it wasn't, and now you can see in the other pieces it already began to fry. Also, don't overcrowd the pan because it will lower the temperature. We don't want that. And fry until you have some light golden color, not too much, only for 1-2 minutes after it is well heated, because it will continue to cook in the pan. I also like to drain them a little bit from the oil with an extra spoon. But if you're gonna do it, be careful because sometimes it can splatter. After the second batch, I decided to fry 2 medium-sized potato because I really like to make my oturtma with potato all together. It is optional. So after the second batch is done, I'm gonna fry the potatoes and going to put them on the bottom layer because it takes more time to cook. While frying the final batch, I take out the stems of 3 medium-sized tomatoes and cut them in slices. Make sure the all fried eggplants and potatoes are on even layer and cover on top of it with this delicious minced meat and pepper mixture. By the way, you can also make this in the oven for the final step. It will give even more aroma. And I'm placing the sliced tomatoes on top of the mixture. Add enough hot water, not to cover all the way, but a little bit less than that, and cook on low heat until everything is soft for about half an hour. It is always better to rest the dish for at least half an hour if you can, so all the tastes combine together, and then serve. For this delicious summer dish, the best company would be rice pilau. I have the recipe, you can check from the links. Or just a fresh piece of bread to dip this delicious sauce. So give it a try. It is really one of the best dishes you can make with eggplants. It is also very traditional. In the recent vlog, the Bosphorus tour in Asian side of Istanbul, after we had a long, nice trip to a beautiful side of Istanbul and returned back to our mother-in-law's house, it was a real treat to have patlıcan musakka oturtma from her beautiful hands. And in that version, she used cubed meat, which is also comes out delicious. So give it a try and let me know how it turned out. I have many other eggplant recipes on my channel, you can check from the links. Thanks for watching. I hope to see you in another delicious Turkish food recipes and travel vlogs. Afiyet olsun.